Hello friends. Plus and minus signs. You will see these stats like ERA plus, ERA minus, FIP plus, OPS plus. These extra signs at the end are designed to make things simple. Here's what they mean. All of them compare to a fair and adjusted league average. With a plus, anything above 100 is above average. With a minus, it's the inverse, so below 100 is good. Alright, now it gets a little complicated, but the idea is still simple. Starting with ERA plus and ERA minus. The base stat ERA, that's simple, earned runs per 9 innings. ERA plus has a complex looking equation, but it's pretty much a league park adjusted ERA divided by a player's ERA. ERA minus is the inverse, but it adjusts the player instead of the league. Here's some simpler equations because math is scary sometimes. If a player has a 2.25 ERA and plays at Angel Stadium, all we do is plug those numbers in, and as expected, a good ERA in a hitter's park shows a really good ERA plus and ERA minus. The all-time mark is by Pedro Martinez in the year 2000. His ERA plus was 291 and ERA minus was 35. These numbers are cool because they neutralize ballpark and era. You could make a comparison to a pitcher at the Polo Grounds in the 1920s to somebody at pre-Humidor Coors Field in the 1990s. Plus and minus adjusts for environment and the average skill of the league at those times. The plus and minus adjustment can apply to pretty much any player stat. The exact equations might look a little different, but they do all point to the same format. In simple terms, the plus and minus doesn't change the intent behind the primary stat, but it does take extra noise out. It makes them easier to understand, and that's the whole point of these videos, making it easier to understand. So, here we go.